Dear Maytte, why do I keep repeating the same patterns even though I've done the work? Great question, and I can't wait to answer. My name is Maytte Duso, and I'm a transformational mindset and law of attraction coach, and I mix spirituality, neuroscience, some behavior psychology, and quantum physics or metaphysics, whatever you want to call it, into helping people remember that they are creating their reality always. They're either doing it intentionally or by default. So these patterns of behavior that we engage in, it comes from your familiar identity, your old identity, if you want to call it that, and it's based on some belief systems that you hold to be true. So let's just say the pattern of behavior is that you cannot find a good man out there. And every time that you go on the dating sites, you pick men that either don't treat you well, cheat on you, or it's just not a great experience. So we can identify that there's no good men out there. Let's just say that's the belief system that you have. So if that doesn't feel good to you, then I would invite you to make a new decision. The new decision could be there are plenty of great men out there. And then I'm going to invite you to look for the evidence. And the evidence could be, your best friend has a great relationship. You just saw an old friend of yours post that, she's getting married. Like, there are instances in your reality where you can see that is evidence that there are good men out there. And so the idea is that if you can step into that belief system and make a decision about it, then everything starts to shift. You start thinking about different ways that you might meet somebody, opportunities start presenting themselves to you, and that belief informs your thoughts, informs your feelings, informs your actions, and informs your results, now starts acting in the exact same way, but with the belief system is that there's plenty of good men out there. So what I would say is that every time that you start to recognize that pattern of, no, there's no good men out there, that you go, no, that's an old identity. My new decision is that there's plenty of good men out there. And I'm so excited to meet the man of my dreams. And that's one example of how to sort of go about doing this. And you can look at that in any area of your life and use the same methodology. So in the end, we want to embody, identify with this new version of us. That is where change comes, and you need to be vigilant. So if you liked this episode, please drop me a comment, and I'd love to hear from you if you have any questions.